All right, so yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but I just spent close to 2 hours recording a video. Welcome back, War and Sea Pacific Theater, Part 198. Recording for the second time. I went back to a previous save so that we could get this one under the books. There's something I'm doing. I don't know what it is, but I'm doing something that's causing this problem. I don't know what it is. It's happened a couple times already. It's extremely frustrating to do a recording, which I thought was a really good one, actually. I think my voice was all in, and what I was saying was good. But now, to go back and redo some things will change. Things will be different because the game does that. It likes to change the scenario when you come back into a save. I'm just going to play. I'm not going to tell you what happened or anything like that, but we're just going to go for it. Force Z, you have no ammo. I think we want to course you back to rearm. So we're going to send you back here to Palembang, or Port Moresby. Yeah, Port Moresby. Yeah, Port Moresby, to get some more boom sticks in your guns. And that's the first thing. Second thing is we are ready to reinforce Singapore. So we got these Singapore invasion groups here, and we have you making your way over there. Okay, all three of you, right? Yep. So you're going over, and you have stuff on you. And the last one is Dutch East Indies. We're not bringing over any more fuel. Okay. You guys go do that. That's a thing. Last time I did this, you guys were coming in, right? You guys have some troops and your full boom sticks. So you're coming in, but let's put up some aircraft. We want to have Cap over you because you're a valiant asset that we want to keep. Essex Intrepid. And you guys need to go there. Yes. And we go back over, we're invading Iwo Jima, and we're waiting on the supply Peleliu to arrive. You're going to be at the muster point. And when you do, we're all going to go in. Over here, we have the USS Franklin, Lexington and Franklin, sitting over here. Let's put up some aircraft on you as well to start off our glorious day. And do that. What else we got? We have Midway 2 going back and Midway coming in with supplies. And we look over here, and we're not really good. One of the things I did want to address was that calving is low on supplies, and what we did at the end of the last video, but we're going to do at the start of this video, is we're going to put up a strictly supply run. And by strictly supply, I mean MS. Let's go with our... Yeah. Let's just do what we're going to do. I was looking around, and I found that this C2 merchant, I think I want to utilize. And by utilize, I mean 2 of these. And then we go to C3s. And we're going to do 1, 2, so that we could take an engineering if we wanted. And I think I wanted to do an oiler as well. I'm not trying to reenact, but I'm trying to get things the way they were. DEs, we want to play with these new guys here. We're going to go as dolls, and we're going to do 3 of them. I don't recall what the formation was. No, 3-column scout maybe? Okay, we'll take out one of you guys. Yeah, that's what it was. So 750, we're gonna have 326. .326 is the lead of our escort ships. Done, and you guys are gonna be USNS Supply. Let's manage you. And mainly supply is what we're going for here, boys. And that's what we're going to do. You guys, you're going to carry a little supply too, just because. And we'll put on some fuel, just why not, and supplies. And supplies. And supplies. Nice, right? And we are going to send you to the long haul of 165 now. It's less than that now. It was 165 before, now it's 175. Okay, whatever you say. So we'll get you right there. And the reason is we don't want this port to expel all their supplies and kill all their troops. That would be a bad thing. We don't really want to make this base any higher than it is. We're going to go that route. And I think we can start the dog rolling now. Let's go. You could tell my voice is a little ragged right now because I just got done recording. And now I'm recording the same thing again. So instead of an hour and a half, it's going to be 3 hours of me talking into the microphone. You probably can hear in my voice that I'm a little aggravated that I have to do this, but I'm doing it for you guys. Let's go. Okay, we saw this last time. This guy is gonna do his thing. Do we want to just say auto and get rid of this guy? No, I don't believe in doing that. So we're gonna begin. Quick check. Finback is in. The way we run the Finback thing is we start and say dive. And look at these guys right over the top of us. Where are we? So let's switch back to him, and we want him to go this way, and we want him to go as fast as he can up. Now, will they catch him? Sure, but we're gonna stay in this engagement until this guy is below the sea, which he dived pretty quick, and that's good. So now we go back to him and we say, we're not going to play anymore with you. We'll let you do your thing. Let's get out of here. And because you were caught, we're going to RTB you. Which means we have cap up. We should be covered fine. Because we spotted fighters, we're going to come over here and launch up our other 12. No bombs. And you are, forgotten my mines, Essex. So it should be more than enough aircraft to cover those guys. Do we want the Haddock to sit here? Is that a thing we want to do? Or do we want to go somewhere else? Let's course you out of there and send you this way. I want you to do one of these guys. So we're getting you out of that alley. Finback is covering this straight here. I kind of want to get you to do something though. So let's do one of these. Yeah, I didn't do that in the first one, so I'll make changes along the way. I'm not going to do anything special. But let's get these guys rolling. Where are you going? Oh, you're just covering. It's fine. Quick look. Still waiting on Pellude to get to the spot. Okay, this happened last time, but it was with fighters. Because I'm a nasty man, we're gonna put up another group of fighters. And because you guys are where are you guys going? What are you guys doing? So I guess those guys are all going in. So let's begin this one. And hopefully our guys can do their job well. We're not in line ahead. We are in a battle line formation. I'm going to send you out to that. So, yeah, torpedo bombers. More torpedo bombers. More torpedo bombers. How many we got in total? Is it 9? It's 9. It should be an easy solution for these guys. I don't like that these guys are you going for... Yeah, you are. Okay. Do your thing, boys. So the ships are doing a movement here. Let's go after this guy and say, are you shooting at anybody? You should be shooting at this guy maybe. Yeah? That went quick. That was too close. But I think we got them all. Any torpedoes in the water? Not seeing any. That's good. Let's make sure everybody's done. 99, we lost 5 aircraft. That did not happen in the first one. Okay, we're rolling. So, yeah, you're still not there yet. So you keep doing your thing. Let's go back over here. I want you to go somewhere else, and that somewhere else is... We're going to have you go to South China Sea and do that. I don't like the tail, but we're going to let that roll for now. Do I expect more over here? I kind of do. So we're going to put up some cap over our supply groups. You are the... don't recall. Let's do this again. So, Singapore invasion group. I want you up with nothing. And you are the Singapore invasion group. And the next one is... Singapore Invasion Group 2. I want you to have aircraft up. And because we're cool like that, and we like to make sure everybody's safe and happy, and sailors get home to their families, we're going to launch up another group. That's a lot of aircraft, I know. And you are... Dutch East Indies, right? Yeah. All right. Let's get these guys going again. Bellawood is thinking to try to launch aircraft again. We got another scout that's playing Tickle. So we're going to come over here and verify 23 aircraft. I'm okay with that. We'll let that ride for now. Begin. And we're over land that doesn't exist in the game, which is sad, but okay. And we're looking for ships of any kind over land, which doesn't really matter, so let's get out. And because we were caught, we will return to base. So I expect another tick over here. So we got all these guys in, invasion group. Let's land again. Unload. Got a lot of stuff here. Invasion group 2, unload. Make sure everything's off. Dutch East Indies, right? And unload. Awful lot of stuff happening over here. So we want yeah, you guys can unload your stuff too. Why not? Get everybody involved. So because Singapore has quite the handle of that, and we come to here, Palembang, and we see that we have some room to take off of here, we're going to send Dutch East Indies back here, and our future goals is loading up Kuching to take over Brunei. So that's what we're going to do there. Now it's after dark. Why are we leaving all the supplies here? Because we want to make sure that we take this base, and then we can take off this base and go somewhere else with it, like Kuching. So we'd steal from here to go over here. Now why don't we go for Kuala Lumpur, which I know I'm saying that wrong, I apologize, but that's kind of the thing. So let's make sure we have cover over these before we move on. I think that's enough. But let's make sure that our invasion group is good. So we're going to put up our cabots. Okay, back over here. Looks like everybody's on dot now. So we're going to send everybody in. Invasion battle group is first. Let's remove this box. So this is the carriers going in first. We're going to send them in. Right, chia. And that's going to take, let's do that again, 4 hours. So we're going to put up our cap because we want to make sure that our cap is good. And that's invasion group. Yeah, there's Ewo group, and then there's this is just me naming stuff wrong. Come on, you're there. I'm gonna see it. I know I will. And then there's invasion battle group, which is what the carrier fleet is. And now let's send everybody else in. And we're going to send you in right away with cap. Should be the first one, this one here. And then everybody else afterwards is just going to go in. And hopefully the ones without aircraft don't get selected. I will put up, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this is the supply groups and this is the carrier group. What are you guys doing? Following the same pattern. I want to change you to do something different. Sure, do that. Yeah, I like to spread them a little bit. So we have this group here. I think we can let them get a little bit closer before we drop. Singapore is now under our control. Is it or is it not? It says it is, but I'm not convinced yet. Let's let this go a little bit longer. Dutchy Cindy's has already arrived, so let's get her supplies up again. We want to manage cargo, and we're going to say even Steven along the way unless we get into a gap problem. So we're 500 off. Just into good territory there. And we're going to send you to Kuching. And after we load up this base, then we're going to probably send these guys to go rearm or whatever they do. We're going to let Singapore sit for a minute. I want this to be completed before I do anything. So if we have to worry about something else, we will. So, EWO battle group, I want you to unload your meager troops. You have troops? You don't have troops. Good. That's fine. You just wait until the others arrive. And we're here. So, invasion group, unload. Like the ratio there. Hello. Still good. Guam. Still good. So all these guys need to go back to Saipan. So we're gonna send them as soon as possible. So Pelu, you're going back as well. They're gonna make this journey to finish the battle. Is that everybody? Do we want to send you or we're going to leave you? I think we're going to leave you because we don't want anything to invade. Plus you can't carry a lot of supplies anyway. So we'll just leave you there. What does Iwo Jima look like after our first 3 groups of supplies have landed? A little over half. Be aware of this 8340 number. I didn't pay attention to that first time around, but pay attention to that and where we are here, because we have to send supplies all the way to Saipan, which is fully capable of supporting us, but that's a long route. So let's see what happens after some time. Let these guys go off and do their thing. So we also found that there was other issue. Was it Banjamison? Yeah. See, Banjamison is 40 supplies. If these go away, these troops drastically decrease. So we need to make sure that supplies stay on that group. So Surabaya Defense Force has some supplies. We're gonna run up and drop them off here. Will it be enough? I don't know. Let's see. Can we launch aircraft here? Well, it's too dark to tell, but okay. Force Z is going back to Port Moresby to rearm. We're still waiting on this group to come in and drop off supplies. So we're getting there. Let's double check Iwo Jima after that time frame. 8340. We're gonna keep it going for a day. Are we smart not putting up cap over here? I don't know. Let's do a spot check on you guys and do a launch one of you guys with nothing, and I want you to course this way. Well, that doesn't do it because I gotta stay within the confines of the distance. 502. Good. Do that. let these guys roll. These guys are coming into Kutching to drop off. So, Dutch East Indies, I want you to unload. Okay, I like that. Now, do we want to use these guys to grab more supplies? Palmbang, are we going to take more from you? I think we can. We'd have to be careful, though. Kutching, what's your balance? Yeah, your balance is good. So let's take these guys and go focus on troops. Maybe one supply and the rest troops. So let's go do that. And you guys come over here. Singapore, are we done yet? Not quite. Keep playing. Let's do that. Evo. These guys are going slow. They're not to Saipan yet. We're getting there. We're in the second day. This supply to Caving is almost halfway. We seem to have our supplies for Midway. Let's unload. I'm okay with that. Can we take anything off Midway right now? No. So we're going to sit, everybody. You're going to stay, and you're going to stay. That's how that works. Doing a spot check for supplies. So these guys have arrived. Unload your cargo. And what do we got? So we put some more supplies on here, but we're only about halfway. So what do we need to do? Makassar, do you got any you can give us? No. How about you, Balkapan? No. How about Jakarta? Yeah, you can. So let's go over there and pick up some supplies. We just need to get over the hump so that these Van Jamison is not suffering. We want them to continue to have their cookies and crackers and stuff. So if we come over here to Guam, we need to get this guy going. So manage cargo and troops, supplies. We got more than enough to manage this. Let's see here. Pelu. Do we want more engineering? I think we probably do, just because if we want to get a proper airfield here. And we're going to go up with some more troops here. Still active invasion over here. It's not a foregone conclusion that we're going to win this. Wink, wink. And Guam as well. We're going to have you do the same thing. And sure. And you guys are going back up there too. Anybody else? Nope. Saipan Defense Force, your position is to stay put. So let's see if they go in unison together. They are, kind of. I'm okay with that. Status on Singapore is good. We still got some time to play with that. What's Iwo looking like? Not as bad. Okay. The previous one didn't show that. Previous one, we were at 6,500 troops before the supply groups gets there. And see, we've dropped to 77s, 45, with no real reason for that. But okay, they're fighting a good fight, I guess. The enemy. Dutch East Indies is back for another supply run to Kuching. So let's manage cargo over here. We kind of want to stay. Let's look at Kuching again. Yeah, we got some gap room, so we can take more troops off of here. So let's do that. That might be about all we're going to take off this base. Let's go back here and we say, let's take a few of these guys with some troopies. Yeah, I'm okay with that, but we're not going to touch this base anymore. Let's get you back over here. Singapore, status, report. So, we still need this to go before I'm going to click these buttons. Iwo, what's your status? 7745. These guys are about halfway there. Nighttime has approached. How's the night battle going? Still same. Let's see what it says in the morning. We've been resupplied over here yet? Nope. Yep, you. We're waiting on you to get to Rabal. Kavang. Yeah, we need to. I have a feeling that if that went to 0, these would drop like in half, and then we could lose this base just because of starvation. So let the sucker go. I'm going to do another day because we want to see the results of all our hard work. What's the end of this day show us? Still the same. Okay. I'm going to put up a subgroup here. With depth charges. And I want you to stay over. See if we can make this an everyday thing. Do that every day for the rest of your life. Yep. And we should probably do the same thing over here. Because we don't want our... Do we have the capabilities for that? Yeah, we do. Honolulu. My computer's making noises now. Isn't like... It's like I didn't pay it something today or something, you know. So, you guys do that forever and a day. And hopefully that will work for you. What else can we do at Kuching? I don't really want to do much, but let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't really want to do much over here. Let's just let you guys do your thing. Check on Iwo again. Still the same. Our supplies are coming in. They got a ways to go. Don't know how long that is, but we'll get there eventually. This guy's doing his business. That's good. Dutchy Cindy's coming in to drop off supplies. We may just sit you there, but we might send you back to Singapore to help them transport. So let's unload. So we have currently, let's say 1100 or 900 supplies balance here, so that's good. I want to send these guys over here next, because as soon as we have this base entirely, we're gonna take off the troops and bring them over to here, because we're going there next and right up the chain and probably around the circle, who knows. But that's what we're gonna do with those guys. Over here, we've neglected Force Z for too long. We want you to guys have rearm your ships. Of course you're not close enough. Why would you be? It's not like I would ever put you not on the star. There you go. Alright, how about rearm now? Okay, all rearmed and ready to go. We're gonna decide we want to say hello to this location. So Force Z, you're gonna go be useful and go over here and do a boom boom. And what's at this base? Yeah, we could probably get that down. Let's see what happens when we get there. All right. We have anything in the dockyard? We do. That's good. We get these points back. That more than covers that supply group we made. This guy. This is pretty cheap, actually. Let's let her roll. So, are you guys backed? Have we unloaded everything? Or what are we doing? Oh yeah, unload. And you're not there because I did what? Okay, that's a thing. Okay, Pelu, you're there, right? How about you unload? Guam, you're there. Can you unload? Okay. So we're waiting on you. Okay, look at that. So let's see what that did to our progression. That should do the ticket, but we're gonna sit here tight and nasty. In fact, no, we're not. We're gonna go back to Saipan, because Saipan has got more than it needs, along with Guam. Probably has more than it needs as well. And Saipan is level 2. I'm not worried about that. All right, so let's send everybody back. Guam. So you're gonna go back here to come back here to think about this stuff. Sup's wrong. I think you are probably destined for something better than a level 1, weren't you? Let's see if we can get you on the path to righteousness over here. All right. So, of course you're not. Why would you be? All right, so there's a biggie gap here. Okay. Oh, you were unloading because that was a thing. We're trying to fill the gaps here. Okay, well done with that. Let's I'm not actually sure I want to. What Saipan got over here? 2,000 troops. That's all. Guam, none. Pohnpei, none. We're looking for filling the gaps here, and right now it doesn't look like we can. Yeah, truck is just gonna live off their stale crackers for a while. I'd like to kind of take these troops off, but there really isn't anything to do that. I guess what we could do with you is we could make you go back to Midway and maybe sacrifice your... Actually, don't go to Midway. Don't do that. Just go to where you're supposed to go. Wake Island. Only ships that should go to Midway is these 2 supply ships, and that's it. Everybody else should stick to going to Wake or going to whatever location I determine. And that's kind of what my goal is. What's status on Iwo? Alright, we did good because we loaded up. Let's do one more day. Speed through this one here. Go to the Kingfisher, who's got a supply. Yeah, I really would love for you to come over and play with us. But I got no time for that. So we're going to ignore you. We are going to put a pin in you, though. Because we want to know what direction you're headed, which is the key to all naval battles. Where are they going? This scout comes out here and he says, hey, I see something. Yeah, they're coming for us south. So guess what? Davao Defense Force is going to go say hello. And we're going to go give them a rude awakening. Hopefully. We haven't utilized a lot of this stuff in the game, and I kind of wanted to. I could send... Hey, there you are, my friends. You gonna be friendly with us, or we're gonna have to get angry with you? And I think what we're gonna have to do is get angry with you because you guys like to do stuff that's not fair in the game. Yeah, like this. So, let's go put a big smackering on this guy. I don't think that's battle line. I think that is something else, but we'll go with it. Probably should have aircraft up, but I don't. So this is 3 groups. These guys got guns on the front though. Yeah, they do. They're dangerous. They're scary. So, Barnes, I don't want you to play in this game. I want you to break away. And I want you to run. Because they get lucky with their shots, and they seem to like to do things that aren't cool. Everybody else, I want you to attack. So let's do this. Attack. And head this way. It's gonna make me do it the hard way, isn't it? Yep, rush these boos and give them reason to not like being in the ocean. Do we need to do this? No. I'm gonna actually save you. I want you to be with the Barnes. And I want you to cease and form up. So you're going. I want you to attack and at best speed. Yeah, go attack these guys. Mulaney, I want you to speed up as well. I want you to attack, and I want you to head that way. George W. Something other than Bush, with what I thought was a horse. For whatever reason, I thought that was a horse cutout, but further, it's a radar or some type of device. And you guys go that way. So let's see how these guys react over here. So the carrier's saying, nope, not this game, not me. I don't want to play. And these guys are doing their thing. So let's go back to a little bit more in depth. Firing at will means that they will find. You're not even in angle of shooting, are you? What's the distance? You should be getting there soon. 17,390. There you go. So the bow is only shooting. You're not an arc. You're not an arc. Pope, what's the status on you? So bow is good. What's your status? Yeah, you're not in range yet. So Concord, you should be shooting. Yeah, and your little guys too. No, you're having problems with arc. Yeah, that was a smart move there, brah. Okay. You're quite a ways out, so you're not going to shoot yet. So let's go take a look and see what kind of damage we're putting on these guys. So everybody likes you a lot. So there are ways to do these attacks where you can have the ships attack different ships. It's kind of here and there, or you know how accurate your firing is. We're only at 72. gonna give it to me? Alright, take that. See how close we're getting over here. These guys are having a bad day. Or at least one guy is. And as they progress south, more guns will be on them. As you see, we have quite a group of guns. In fact, let's get everybody going this direction. So who are you targeting now? Number 2? Okay. Let's go back to Denver. I want you to attack that guy. Can you or not? Sure you can. Attack that dude. So just the rear guns, which is fine. See how close they're getting over here. So he's actually shooting at us. See how close to Denver gets at 99 solution. I sure hope that's not hitting our ship over there. Yeah, that's enough for you. Yeah, good job, Denver. Denver's made admits me to that guy. I'm worried about you right there. Are you getting hit? How about you? Anybody been hit? I don't want anyone to get hit. Denver's not been hit. Especially you've not been hit. Well done. Well done. So yeah, that took you out pretty easily. Denver, do you want to try and shoot this guy too? Why not? You need to spot, my friend. So fronts are not really in angle. Rears are. We're watching this go up. Yep, no targets. Good boys. Okay. With that, we're going to get out. And I dare you to send more. I dare you. So you guys are in 3 column. Let's make sure of that. So 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10 are leading the group. Denver is trailing the carrier. 632. 632. I'm okay with that. Okay, you guys are good. We don't need this anymore. You're in there doing a thing. So we're going to send you back in the hole and have you scope out here periodically. Do that. We have scouts, don't we? Avengers. Just want one of you guys out and with nothing on you. And we want you to do this scouty route. And you're going to do that forever and a day. See if we have anything else coming up that way. Ewo, status. You should be good here shortly. Singapore, status. Still want this little red to go away before I hit this button. I just do. That's how I want it. So we have Sup Palembang. Let's see what we got on here. We're not taking anything off of you anymore. So we want you to go you're no longer going to be Palembang. You're going to be something else. You're going to be we got to send you home because where's there a bunch of supplies? Not you. Guam? I guess we could strip off and strip off. See if we could do that. Let's go to Peleliu with you. And we'll do a little strip there and see how we turn out. And if we have to go to Guam, we will. Guam's about the same as Peleliu at this time. Yeah, so we can strip these guys down a little bit from troops. Wake Island, or Midway. You guys are still waiting, right? And we got more supplies over here, yes? Yes. So, you manage cargo. And we're going to do the same thing we always do, which is engineering, fuel, troops, supplies, nothing, troops, supplies, troops, supplies. Yeah, one group pretty much wipes this guy out. I'm okay with that, though. That's what we want. You guys go that way. And then Midway, Maine, you guys go back again. So it kind of looks like we're using two fleets. Not very... I don't know. I think that it's fine like this. I wish that when we got resupplied, it was more. Maybe we have to wait a week or two before we can make it valuable. But it's doing its thing. Where are you guys going? You guys are going back. Iwo Jima, you're still good. We've lost some troops, but you're doing fine. Let's get to the next day, and then we'll put a pin in this one. For the second time today. Yeah. So you're slowly making your way there, which is fine. Do your thing. What's our status on dockyard? 3 ships remaining, 4 days. That's why we got the increases of command points. I don't know why we stopped. It's probably because I brought up that thing. Palembang is going that route, okay. We have you. Surabaya, you are picking up from here, right? And it's supplies that we need to take. I think these are the same ships, but they don't seem to carry the same amount. That's kind of strange. And we're going to Ben Jamison. Yes. So let's go over there to keep this base filled with cookies and crackers and cherries or whatever it is. So 5 a.m. that's where we stand, and we're gonna try and hopefully this is a mic'd up recording. And yeah, I don't know. I did something. I hit some button on my keyboard, probably mute. I'm using a Corsair model something, and there isn't a there isn't a button on here that I see that says mute. Whatever. I said I was never good at this, so I'm just giving you what I can. We're gonna go to our outro, which is, which was it? Was it this one? Yeah. Let's go take a look at these guys. So one of the things I wanted to address was these fancy ships here. All right, these are kind of new, and they have the hedgehogs depth charges here, and they got a whole bunch of them too. If we look at the front, 288 depth charges can be shot from this location. And what does that actually look like? Well, let's take a look and see, because I can actually do that for you. So I'm gonna do 2 this time, and I don't know what that does. Let's do 10 seconds. So with that being the kitty, let me see if I can get a good block here. Hit fire. You see him going up right there. And they land. So if we're attacking a submarine, that would be the angle from which we do it. And they seem to have a delay. But that's enough to wipe out any submarine. And apparently these are supposed to be more accurate. Hopefully it doesn't blow the bow off our ship though. So that's a pretty cool way to attack a submarine. Of course, we have no submarines. Haven't seen a submarine in a while. But, yeah, that's how we do it, boys, with the hedgehogs. And that's a pretty cool representation of how they worked. I don't know what the second delay is. I think that's supposed to be how deep they go, but I don't know. So, yeah, I hope this one works. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching.